Hello and welcome to yet another cool video. Then we are going to talk about three cool ways to increasing. Are you close enough? You're great. You're close enough. Three cool ways to increasing your email show ups slash open ups. The openers, like how can you increase the openers? Because it boils down to a lot of things. Like point number one is to get your members results in your community in the way you gamify it. You need to have them consume first. To make them consume first, you want them to convert first. To convert them, you need to have show ups in your webinars. To have show ups, you need to have what? Open rate has to be on a different level altogether. The open rate has to go up. That's the whole way. Towards the end, you get to monetize, you get to make that impact, they get to transform stuff like that. Why am I so like this? Is because I'm having my oat drink at this point in time. Thank you so much. Do you want to cheats? I'll tell you why I have started. Like why in this particular time it's like 5:30. I was like, I want to add another meal to my day because in last 4 days I'm going through a lot of emotional phase, and that has literally dropped a kg of my weight. I was like, that's not healthy way of doing it. There's so much of stress that's going on, and it's like, take it within the video and have a conversation. Like I like to have a conversation, not a video, not a webinar. It's like more on the lines of a conversation. That brings us to the welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in this one video. We are going to dive down deep into three ways how can you increase it. So the whole goal is results, then consumption, then conversions, then show up, then open rate. But the focus of this video is what? Slash podcast is what? The open rate. Now open rate is pointed in the right direction. Emails, like how can your email, when you are sending a mail, how can that go to a different level altogether? So we are going to talk about three different ways of how I do it. This is my personal favorite hack. Follow this one. I follow all the time this one. I have had members follow this one, and the 10%, 15%, 12% increase open rate just goes up when you follow these three strategies. Point number one: if you watch a lot of movies, if you watch a lot of series, if you listen to album songs, if you watch documentaries, what are the dialogues that you really like? What are the scenes that you really like? What are the way of delivery they say? What is that specific dialogue that's making so much impact of you? Or probably when a guy is walking from a street, there's one liner within the movie. It's like something written over here. In the movie, there are like so many billboards that you can see. In songs, there's so many billboards that you can see. If you feel like, okay, it is kept there for a reason. There are like 600 people making a movie. There are like 600 brains making that movie. Why not learn from them, consume that, and produce content out of it? If you don't know, I have this one specific journal, the book, specifically where I take notes on movies that I watch, on the series that I watch. If you see, the movies that I watch, like I take elements, like that's my learning part of it. That's not an entertainment part of it, though it helps me disconnect. But then this is something that helps me learn things. Like, okay, if I can just model that one sentence that you have said, okay, I'll put that sentence, model it accordingly, and put that into my subject headline, and that's already proven dialogue that has made an impact on you. If you got impacted, there are like 1,000, probably tens and thousands of people who have also got an impact with that one sentence that you picked it. Okay, great. Use it in a subject line. See what happens. Not you don't use it exact way based on your domain, based on your superpower. Model it up and then shoot it and see the magic happening. Point number one. Point number two is we read a lot of books. Okay, the shelves are full with books. I'm not pointing out any direction, but then there are shelves. We like reading books. We sometimes read, we sometimes don't read. I'm currently struggling to maintain a consistency and a momentum with the book reading and stuff like that. So what happens is when we read, we either underline, we highlight, we use all sorts of colors. Like if you see my books that I'm reading, they're colorful in all the niches. Why? Because that's either the quote is really great, or the opening of a sentence is really great, or that particular sentence that you have underlined has made an emotional impact to you. Probably it has made such an impact that you are on a different level altogether. The vocabulary they use and stuff like that. So what is the point here in this context is, again, what you did with the movie dialogues. Like you take that line off, or probably a quote off, and that in your subject line in your email. Now, again, model it. Don't copy it. I'm not saying you like go ahead and copy it, because copying flags. Model, put that into email subject line and see the magic happening. Point number 3, books was movies, series, documents, books. Third one is one of my favorite ones is because applications. We all have applications, so-called Zomato, Swiggy, Ola and stuff like that. These are my personal favorite. Now there are geniuses sitting marketing them. They're genius marketers sitting and marketing what they're doing, what they're great at. Now, I'm no genius in marketing. I'm no genius in whatever I'm doing. But then I have few hacks that like I've got this one Ola in a application within the phone. Now, what I'm pointing you here is when they send you a message, it has made so much of impact. Like, dude, I want to eat what you're selling. I want to eat what Zomato is selling. Now, I don't even know what that particular meal is called, but then the way they craft, the design, the headline is so soothing. It's like everything is going inside my swipe files because of so many reasons. One of the reasons being they are great at what they're doing. I want to learn from you. Why not, like, why do you just want to eat from them? Why not learn from them as well? So point number 3 is like the applications that really make that impact on you, because they make an impact just because they're great at what they're doing. Now, you don't have to copy them. That's like the keyword. You don't copy them because that's not ethical what you're doing. You can model what because that has been made an impact in you. Probably it has made like hundreds and thousands of people it has made an impact to them. What do? You take that, change the context of it, change the words of it based on your superpower, see the magic that happens in what you're doing. All 3 points: books, movies, series, documents, albums. Second point, books. Third one, applications that can have that power of impacting you. All 3 points. Do this. These 3 ways will increase your show up open rates of your email. That means thank you so much for making this one video / podcast a topic, a part of your day. I'm going to see you in another cool, exciting video.
يسعك الفضاء.